Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is brought to you by Retirement Solutions Group. RSG understands that life is one big fight. Sometimes you're rocking it, sometimes you're getting rocked. But before you tap out, make sure the ones you love are well prepared financially. Call RSG for a life insurance quote and discussion at no cost. They're online at rsgusa.net. This is a kickboxing contest scheduled for 3 rounds in the Shamrock FC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting tonight, out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighed in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Grain Valley, Missouri, Josh Puckett. And his opponent fighting tonight out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighed in at 153.8 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, Adrian Guero.
Referee Zach Tybris has the call for this contest. 3 rounds of Shamrock FC kickboxing. Josh Puckett in the blue, Adrian Guero in the red. Puckett comes flying out.
Yeah, big stomp kick there.
Big kick there out of Guero. Oh, nice. Oh, huge right hand.
Dropped his mouthpiece. Oh.
Here's my mouthpiece. Now I'm going to hit you.
Yeah, Josh just put his mouthpiece
Guero's
in.
like, yeah, bring that on.
You know, he's kind of playing with the mouthpiece. I won't be surprised if we see that mouthpiece come out again.
And he'll get warned for that. Guero just dropping bombs here. Puckett answering back.
And both guys are
It's a lot of back and forth. I'd hate to be a judge in this right now.
Yeah. Neither guy are really trying to set anything up necessarily. They're just kind of picking their shots and really winging them. Some nice shots there.
There goes that mouthpiece, again.
He keeps biting it and playing with it. It's obviously a habit from when he trains.
Yeah, and that's a terrible habit to get in.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, big, heavy hands there from Guero.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
But if Guero could cut off the cage instead of chasing him.
Yeah, well, here.
Guero's just landing some bombs.
You know, he doesn't want to gas himself out, but, you know, Josh can't just sit there and take those shots either. Nice jabs there.
Down to 25 seconds here. Guero in the red tape.
He's just stalking.
Puckett in the blue. But again, he's following him. He's not cutting him off.
Right. You know, you like to see him take an angle step. But Josh can't just keep backing up.
Backing up in the eyes of the judges is losing.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know,
First round in the books. How do you see that one?
Definitely got to give that round to Guero. I mean, he just came forward. He doesn't look exhausted either, you know. He looks very relaxed. So I'm definitely going to give that round to Guero. I would like to see Josh Puckett come out here and actually try to set up some offense. Try to move. Maybe throw some feints. Can't just circle and, you know, backpedal.
Exactly, because when you're backing up, angles is one thing.
Yes.
But backing straight up in the eyes of the judges is losing.
Right. If you're circling and creating angles and creating offense, that's one thing, to your point. But if you're just backing up and circling, that's not going to work.
So if you are here in the corner, as we see John Dodson giving him some advice, what are you going to tell Josh Puckett?
You know, I'm telling Josh Puckett to actually settle down and try to set up some offense. You know, maybe sit in the pocket there for a second and don't allow, you know, Guero just to walk you down. You know, if I'm in Guero's corner, I tell him to actually try to set up some more punches. Do a good job coming forward, but actually try to set those up a little bit. Don't just come forward, to your point, cut off the cage. Don't just chase.
Yeah, because right now he's chasing. He's winning the fight, but he's chasing him.
Yeah, we're right back into this whole, you know, kind of cat and mouse chase thing here.
A lot of heavy hands coming out of Guero. He's really just swarming Puckett at this point.
Yeah, now he is doing a good job. Guero's doing a good job kind of maintaining his range of being able to strike and not getting too close and jamming himself up. Josh Puckett needs to start trying to put together some offense. You know, I like that he's not just sitting on the cage. He is moving, but you got to start trying to string some punches together there. You can't just put your head down.
Yeah, because he's not defending. As you see, Zach Tybus is right on top of this action. That is the end of that.
I think that mouthpiece came out again, too. That was probably the...
That was a great stoppage.
Yeah, telltale sign, dropped the mouthpiece.
That was a great stoppage. Again, if you can't keep your mouthpiece in your mouth, you have issues.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, because you have the potentials of getting concussions. It's not just to protect your teeth.
Right, it's protect your brain.
Exactly. And so, you know, the referees have warned him twice. Again, that shot took it out of him that time. He ate a lot of shots to the body. As we take a look at our instant replay again, a couple shots to the body. Then Guero goes all upstairs, looks to end this fight with all the hammers. Referee Zach Tybus sees as much as he can. He gave him enough, but he said it was time. So let's send this one up to the cage to Joe Parisi to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Zach Tybus has called a stop to the action at 50 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO, Adrian Guero!
A huge win for Adrian Guero.